In the annals of American diplomacy, few figures loom as large as Henry Kissinger. Born in Fürth, Germany in 1923, Kissinger's journey from his Jewish-German origins to becoming the United States Secretary of State is a testament to the complexities of the 20th century and the transformative power of the American dream. Kissinger's life is a tapestry of contradictions. A refugee from Nazi Germany, he would later navigate the icy terrains of the Cold War. A proponent of realpolitik, he negotiated some of the most idealistic peace accords. A controversial figure, he was both reviled for his policies, such as in Cambodia, and celebrated, earning a Nobel Peace Prize for his role in the Vietnam peace talks. Henry Kissinger's approach to diplomacy was, in many ways, revolutionary. While the Cold War mentality often demanded a rigid alignment of nations into capitalist and communist blocs, Kissinger sought nuance. His policy of détente with the Soviet Union, while controversial, aimed to ease tensions between the two superpowers, recognizing that an all-out conflict would be catastrophic. Perhaps most remarkably, in a series of covert visits in 1971, Kissinger paved the way for President Nixon's historic visit to China in 1972, re-establishing ties after 2 decades of estrangement. This monumental shift in diplomatic relations not only altered the geopolitical balance, but reshaped the world economy. Yet Kissinger's record is not without blemishes. Critics argue that his approach, especially in Southeast Asia, resulted in significant human rights abuses. The secret bombing campaign in Cambodia, ostensibly to cut off North Vietnamese supply routes, led to widespread civilian casualties and destabilization, eventually giving rise to the brutal Khmer Rouge regime. Similarly, in Latin America, Kissinger's support for authoritarian regimes, most notably in Chile, has left a controversial legacy. While his defenders argue that these actions were essential to curb the spread of communism, detractors view them as antithetical to American values. Regardless of one's perspective on his policies, Kissinger's influence on international relations is undeniable. He reshaped the concept of diplomacy, emphasizing pragmatism over ideology and forging connections that seemed impossible. He pioneered the idea that diplomacy isn't just about nations, but also about understanding cultures, histories, and the intricate web of global relations. In a world that's increasingly polarized, the lessons from Kissinger's career are more relevant than ever. They prompt us to ask, how do we balance our values with our strategic interests? How do we navigate a world where power dynamics are constantly shifting? In conclusion, while Henry Kissinger remains a divisive figure, his impact on the course of modern diplomacy and international relations is undebatable. His life's journey, from a refugee fleeing persecution to a master strategist on the world stage, offers a unique lens through which to understand the turbulent 20th century and the nuances of global politics.